Hey guys, I thought I'd pop on for a few minutes and pull some cards. I'm going to send out some invites. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. I just thought I'd pop on. I just did a live. I'm trying to share this out to a few people, but it's taking forever. Sorry about that. So bear with me guys, I'm trying to share out and it's taking forever. Oh my god, they're gonna make me go through all the names? Are you serious? Oh, good lord, I give up. It's taking me forever. Hi everyone. Are you sent to some people too? I don't know why mine takes so long. I know other people are on too, so they might not be able to pop on. That's fine. I just wanted to come on and pull a couple cards. I did my live on my Facebook page, so I thought I would pop on and do a couple more before I shut it down for the night. So I thought I'd pop over on TikTok really quick. Hi Morgan. Hi Papa. Polly. Hi. Please follow all my mods. I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I'm just going to pop on for a little bit because I believe Pam Sears is going to be on shortly, or I think in another hour. Because I know she's 3 hours difference from me, so I think I still have another hour before she comes on. So I thought I'd pop on for a half hour or so and then call it a day. So I could go over and watch Pam. So make sure you're following Pam Sears Psychic Medium as well. Ziggy Booten, Magnus Breyer, Stacy Lynn, Psychic Medium, Crystal Queer, Matthew Stapley, Five Mountain. So I'm Eastern. I think that's 3 hours away. So I think there's another hour and 10 minutes. I hope, because if not, I'll just get off. Cool. That's okay, Amanda. You found me here. That's what matters. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Yes, it's 8 Eastern. Okay, cool, because I don't like going over other people because I like to go help her out, too. But I just felt like I wanted to come on and pull a couple cards here before I finished up my lives for today. So I hope you guys are all having a good Tuesday. If you're not already following me here, please do. There's a contest. Once I reach 3,330 people, I'll be doing a giveaway with a, you get a half-hour audio reading to your email. And if you want to watch me on Facebook, my Facebook business page where you can see my services and get a hold of me to book is Winds of Intuition. But my lives are in a private group, so there's no trolls or stuff bothering us. So that's Winds of Intuition Reading and Event Group. You thought 3? I thought 3 too. I thought we were 3 hours away. No, we're just 2 hours. I think it's 1 hour before Eastern. I don't know, but if I'm goofing up hers, I'll just get done. Yeah, I think she is at the well because she wasn't on earlier. Anyway. Welcome everyone, my name's Tina, or Windwalker, Psychic Medium, Empath. Please follow, like I said, all my mods. All my people that are here are also on Facebook. Magnus has a great community called Mastery with Magnus. So check that out and follow them here on Facebook. Or TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Pam is on all of them as well. So, I do not pick, Spirit picks. I get my messages by feeling them, hearing them, seeing them. I do say everything that I hear and feel during a reading. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Don't try to make it. It may resonate later, or, there's more than one person in here. And sometimes psychics are, there's no psychic that's 100%. So, sometimes we're just not interpreting it properly. So, and if I pick somebody and I'm reading for them and it's resonating for you, take it, because that's how Spirit works. They pick one person that has similarities with others in here or that are going to watch later, because I post these on my YouTube channel, Winds of Intuition, afterwards. Because that's how they work, because they know we can't read for everyone. I work a lot with the chakras, or chakras, however you like to say it, so that's usually part of your reading as well. And they usually have me connect by feeling your body in some way. It can be physical ailments, it can be about energy coming in or out, or stagnant, or what have you. Or they're directing me to a chakra or chakra. You're in mountains and it's 4:50. Well, let me know, guys, if she comes on, because then I'll pop off, because I thought I had an hour yet. Oh, I'm not good with the time either. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pick someone. You please go in caps once I do start reading for you. I do not look. I usually have my eyes closed to get that connection, and then I will look for validations after. And, it's easier if you put them in caps for me. Do not give me information. Just validate what I'm giving for you. That's okay. I think I misjudged. I thought I had another hour before she went on, and I don't want to be going on when she's on, because I like to go help her. All right. Hi, Eileen. I don't know how to say this. Sorry if I'm butchering you. Dai Cali 8. Die Callie 8. Are you still here? And do I have your permission to do a reading for you? And thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for anybody that's sharing out. I appreciate it. So Die Callie 8, are you still here and would you like a reading? I'll give her a minute. Her, him, I'm not sure. And if not, I will go ahead and pick somebody else. So I guess not. So let me go back up again. Oh, 2 more messages popped up. I just want to make sure I'm not missing her. Alright. Tina Marie for Eva. Tina Marie. Sorry, I'm making the table shake. For Eva. Are you still here? Like your name, by the way. Hi, Tina. And yes, you would give me permission. All right, Tina, I'm going to start connecting with your energy and Tina Marie. They're really bringing me around the top of your head. There feels a little tingly and itchy here. You may be getting a lot of energy coming in through the crown area. I'm feeling my shoulders as well, so I don't know if you overdid it or if it's just you use your arms a lot in what you do every day. But they're almost tender sore-ish. Kind of feel a little bit stiff in the upper back, mid-back. They're really making me feel pressure in my right eye or close to my right eye. So you could have something going on with your eyes right now. Or when they bring me to the eyes and it's not physical, it could mean that you are a clairvoyant or have the ability to tap into that gift. And it kind of felt like I was putting pressure here on my mouth, so you may be somebody that, again, grinds or clenches in their sleep or during your day, and it causes your jaw muscles to spasm, cause pain. It can go around your ears, your face, your neck, your shoulders. And I keep, again, feeling like either I'm walking through something or somebody's like almost running their fingers through my hair. So that might be something you feel. And now the shoulder in the front here is almost like pulsing. Kind of reminds me of like when you get a tetanus shot or something. Let me see what you said. Okay. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yes. And yes. Okay. Well, then I'm definitely connected to you, Tina. Now, when I was going to shuffle, I was shuffling and connecting with your energy. And I keep getting touched on the top of the head. So I don't know if you're feeling this right now, but I'm not sure if that's how you're feeling energy or you have somebody on the other side and that's their way of telling you that they're around, or it's just how your energy feels to me. But the card that popped up when I was shuffling for you was the Traveler. Oh, let me turn this around. I forgot to do that. All right. It looks weird to me, but then you guys can read the card better. Traveler, move in a new direction. So what I see here is you're cloaked in a pinkish red color. So red is the color of the root or base chakra, which tells me that especially around your head, there's more red. It's protection for one, it's grounding energy. So because I see it around your head, definitely make sure you're grounding yourself, especially in your thoughts. Because sometimes I feel you get too much in your thoughts, and like we all do, some of us, myself, overthinker, but we can self-sabotage ourselves. We get very excited about something, and then the other side of our head talks us out of it. So make sure you're grounding yourself when you're making decisions. The sleeves are purple. So purple for me is the third eye. And like I said, I did feel a lot of energy here on the third eye. I don't know why my phone's doing that. So you're very intuitive as well. Pay attention to that. This is talking about moving in a new direction. And I bring up the pinkish color you're wearing. It looks more fuchsia to me when I look at it myself. That's the heart color for me. I use pink for self-love and the love we let in, and green for the love, time, and compassion we give to everyone else. So, with whatever you're trying to decide about a direction, whether it's a decision you're trying to make, whether you're trying to decide to actually make a move, since there is a map behind you, but to me this could be an actual physical move. It could be a move in switching what you want to do with your life or on your life path. Maybe it's going back to school. But because you're in pink, what that tells me is you need to choose whatever it is that's going to make your heart happy, that's going to bring you joy. You need to put yourself first when making this decision about the direction you want to go in. Because I feel like us all, we tend to put ourselves last. And make sure you're putting yourself first, Tina. You deserve that. And you need to start putting yourself first in a lot of different areas, I think. But especially in whatever decision or move you're trying to make, and you're in your head going, well, this is this, or, you know, you can do the pros and cons and everything, but go with your heart, go with your gut, use your intuition. Go back. I think you're answering me. You are also, okay. Oh, and you're wearing red right now. How awesome. That's great. And you are intuitive. Makes total sense. So yeah, just make sure you're grounding yourself when you're making decisions. So you're not in the head doing the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, because that's ungrounding us. And you deserve whatever it is you want. And putting yourself first, loving yourself, putting self-care first. And it's really hard for us to do, but we need to do it because we won't be 100% for everybody that we want to do good for or what we want to move forward with if we're not at 100%. So trust your intuition, and whatever this has to do with, the direction, a decision, a move, do what's in your heart. And trust your gut and intuition. Oh, that's what it was. Because it kind of felt like when I got... Alright, so that's what I was feeling there, and your shoulders are crap. Thank you for validating. I appreciate that. I'm sorry your arms are hurting like that, though. But just do that for yourself, okay, Tina? Make that decision for you. Stay grounded when you're making that decision and really trust your intuition in your heart and start putting yourself forward. And this darkness too for me, black is another protective color. So you're very protected. I want you to know that as well. Not many can read me, thank you. You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. And you have so much to share with everyone. You already are. But I think you guys want to say it's time to put Tina first a little bit, okay? It's okay. It's not selfish. You deserve it. Thank you for letting me read you, Tina. I will, I am, I know. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Let me take a drink, please, for a moment. Okay, I feel like I have a dog here. I do not know if the dog's name was Red, but I keep being shown the color red associated with this dog. So I don't know if their favorite toys were red, that's their name, has something to do with the owner's name. I'm trying to see if they will give me more than that. I want to say he, but I'm not sure, is making all my joints, like my shoulders, my hips feel kind of sore, so maybe this dog was, older or had issues, something going on with the joints. So if that makes sense to anyone, please let me know. Thanks, guys. You're very welcome, Tina. I just heard, I felt the dog and they showed me the color red and I don't know what it means. And then the joint pain. I'm going to try to see if they can give me more than that. If not, sometimes they pop in and somebody will see it and get back to me. Now I'm feeling like a B name. But I don't know if that's the owner or the dog. Kind of showing me outdoor area, so somebody that has either quite a large yard or maybe even a small farm, but it looks like showing me lots of areas, some fences. Feeling like he was outdoors a lot, not necessarily an outdoor dog, but he had a dog with reddish fur, but was brindle and lab and lots of joint issues. My dog Roxy wore a red coat and sweater. My other dog had a seizure. Oh my goodness. For some reason, I keep going back to Denise Carlene Hamp. Now, did she have joint issues, Denise? Does the joint fit for you, Denise? Carlene? And was it an outdoor type dog, or did you live on a farm type thing? I just want to make sure I have the right person. Irregardless, this one is here wanting to just let you know they're around. Because they kept having me circle red. So when I seen the nickname red and then the dog was red, maybe she's not here. Tattooing your name. Your name. I don't know what tattoo you're talking about. Either way, if she comes back to what... Oh, there we go. She was having joint farms, no farm, but we love the outdoor. Because it seems like this dog was outdoors a lot. Did she like to bury things? Or a digger, Denise? Because now I'm showing being digging. And something about a ball. Do either of those make any sense to you, Denise? Big little holes. Okay. I'm pretty sure that I'm with you. Again, they're bringing up the ball. I don't know if that was one of her toys or one of her favorite toys, or she liked to fetch, or I don't know if there's, or if you have something, sometimes maybe it just means a toy, but and some of you, you may be getting from your other animals, they may be coming through just to say hi as well, like Pam says, postcards. So if you can't take it all, she carried her baby toy and loved fetch. Okay, so that's what the ball is, because when I see ball, I think fetch. So that makes sense. So, and do you still have that toy? Do you have that toy, or did you give it to her to go with her on the other side? Because she keeps making me feel like you have something of hers. I mean, I know our pets have lots of stuff, so that's kind of a general thing, but you have her blanket. Okay. Did she... She's making me feel like she has that toy on the other side, so I don't know if that went with her or if she just has one just like her favorite toy on the other side. Aww. She brushes up against your leg. So sometimes you may feel like, wow, it feels like the dog just like went down my, and then I'm seeing like this from the floor up with her paws on your leg. So maybe that's something she did a lot before she either got on your lap or for attention. She's saying that you may feel that sensation now. Know that is her. Did she like to ride in the car? Because she's talking about riding in the car. And it's almost like I see her with her head out the window. And she wants to thank you for being, giving her unconditional love that she reciprocated to you. And I keep hearing something moved, so I don't know if she moved something, or you have moved since she's passed, or something's moved. She's talking about something moved, so I don't know if it's something you were worried about, her not knowing, but she's aware. Loved car rides. I loved her so much. And you have moved. This is to let you know if you were worried, because she's making me feel like I think my mom's worried I can't find her because she moved somewhere. She knows you moved. Okay? So don't worry. She comes and visits you on the daily. On the daily. And she makes me feel like she was treated like a queen, and she loves you too, and she wants you to know how much she appreciated you and loved you. And again, just like our loved ones, they're never going to break that connection. You're always going to be connected with them. She will be there the day you cross over to help you. Makes me emotional. So yeah, she just really wanted you to know. She's talking about other animals, so I don't know if that means you have got another animal, or she's trying to let you know that when you're ready, it's okay for you to. It's not replacing her. You can never replace anything. But you have so much love to give. She wants to make sure you're doing that. I almost feel it's hard to tell. She's kind of excited, so I'm trying to. And she still rides in the car with you as well, okay? So thank you for taking that, Denise. So no, she rides in the car with you as well. I'm sorry, I don't want to make everybody cry. So much love to you. And thank you for letting me bring through your pet. To me, they're our fur babies. They're like our kids. All right. I know I'm going to butcher this too. Sea cat. Oh, my eyes suck. Cat Sarah's? Cat Sarah's? Sea Cat Sarah's? Are you still here? And do I have your permission to do a reading? You're very, very, very welcome, Denise. I'm glad I was able to help. Actually, she did all the work. Yes, all right, I see you. Yay! All right, see. Take a couple deep breaths here. Thanks, Amanda. Blessed be. Ex-Widow 6. Well, my nose is itchy, so that can be different things. You can be having allergies. Your nose was just itchy. Sometimes if this continues and you don't have allergies, it sometimes for me is a sign of a past cat. Could mean that you have the ability to smell things that other people cannot smell. I also feel almost like a circle here on the top of my head where I feel you're getting a lot of energy right now. Through the crown. It's almost like I'm seeing it there and come right through your third eye. So you may be somebody that's already clairvoyant, very intuitive, and you're getting upgrades, downloads, whatever you'd like to call them. If you're not, again, this could be your opportune time to work with them if that's something you've ever wanted to do. But it's so weird how I'm feeling this energy almost like a pole coming through here. This ear, kind of inner ear, hurts a little bit on my left side. So you could have an earache. It could have to do with allergies. And again, it could be clairaudient, where you can hear things. I'm hearing the word fairies. So to me, when I hear that, that usually means that either if you don't realize it or not, you're somebody that's very connected with fairies and elementals and the earth. So if you're not aware of it and you've always just had an affinity for them, that's why. They're very much connected to the earth. So you're somebody that the earth is, it's very grounding, very calming. It's kind of feels like home when you're out in nature in some ways. Do feel a little bit of something going on the side here. Comes in as a pain and goes, pain and goes. So this could be something from the rib cage or digestive. That's right around the gallbladder area. So I don't know, maybe if you've been having some gallbladder issues, gallstones, or just maybe have some, stomach issues, digestive issues. All right, let's see. Yes, okay. You do smell random things out of nowhere. Okay, I'm not positive the name of it, but it is a clair, and it is the ability to be able to smell things other people can't smell. So you may be able to smell perfumes of people that have passed. You may be able to smell certain things that are trying to give you some sort of message or messages you're supposed to be giving other people. You're very tingly. You might be feeling my energy trying to give you some sort of message or messages you're supposed to be giving other people. You're very tingly. You might be feeling my energy, or Walmart or whatever. You feel okay, and you get into the car, and get into the store, I mean, and all of a sudden you feel like, oh my God, I'm really angry, but I don't know where that came from. That went away, and all of a sudden now I have my arm hurts, and it shouldn't. And then that goes away, and then you start feeling like you want to cry, and you're like, what the heck? And by the time you leave the store, you feel like you ran a marathon. If any of those things are making sense with you, see, or cat, I'm just going to say cat, you are an empath. And if you're not aware of it, they're letting you be aware of it. If you are, they may be trying to let you know that you need to do a little bit more of, I use a white light bubble. And I surround myself with it 360 degrees. And I do that every day when I get up, even if I don't leave the house, because my level of empathism, I feel stuff that is happening everywhere that I don't even know. And I didn't know that for a long time. So when we don't know, we think it's us. And we think we have all this, we're trying to figure out why we're feeling all these ways when it's not us, it's other people. So, like I said, I use the bubble. Use whatever it is that you would like to use. That makes you, and I keep having to clear my throat, so there might be some emotions you need to speak up about as well, Kat. But take that bubble or whatever it is that you use that makes you feel safe and protected, because there's nothing 100%, but this is going to help. So it's like the white light bubble, and then I push it out 6 feet all the way around when I go somewhere. So now when I go in the store, it's not going to stop anything from happening. Some of the small things just bounce off and it doesn't matter. The other stuff on the inside, I make slow motion. So then as the feelings are coming in, it slows them down. So now when I'm in the store and I start heading towards something and I feel it way before it's like slapping me in the face like it is before I did this. Now, because you're being more aware and you're doing this, you'll be like, ooh, somebody over there isn't in a good mood. And that way you can just let it go and say, okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. Sometimes it's still hard, but it will help not feel so overwhelmed. Then I tell all empaths, and everybody can do this, because we bring energy from our jobs everywhere, but especially empaths. Please remove and ask your guides, angels, God, whoever it is you work with, the universe, in whatever words you want, ask them on a regular basis. Please remove any energy that I've picked up throughout the day that is not mine or is not for my highest good, and release it from me now. And you should notice a big relief. They will take it from you. And I always ask them to heal it and put it back into the universe, or put it to Mother Earth and let it be healed and back in the universe. But you can do that anytime. So start practicing that. It will help a lot, because when we're not, it's like, I see it as almost like a sludge, and it builds up and it builds up and it builds up until it will cause our own physical problems or mental things or any condition that we have. It'll exasperate it because we have all this other energy on us all the time. You can also do this in the shower with water and see the water rinsing it down. Do it as many times a day as you need to, and you'll notice the difference. It will help. Yep, it can make you depressed. It can cause headaches. It can cause depression. And anything that you already have. Because a lot of us, a lot of people that I've met that are empaths haven't had the easiest life. I myself suffer from depression, post-traumatic stress, anxiety. So when I didn't realize this was going on, it made everything 110% worse. Once I started getting a handle on what's mine and what's other people's, it really helped a lot. It really calmed down the panic attacks. Not that I don't have them. But you have to learn as an empath that we need to work with, like everybody, we can't hold in our emotions and keep stuffing them down and stuffing them down and stuffing them down, because the mind will tell the body, hey, this person needs to deal with this, so let's figure it out. I've actually, myself, even been hospitalized for not dealing with my emotions. My body shut down in a way until I dealt with it, and you don't want that to happen. So that's something that they want you to know, and I'm going to pull you a card as well. Ooh. Too many are coming out here. Way too many. I can't have this many. What else does she need to know? Okay. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Now for me, that's what that says. But for me, I see it opposite. This is about you working about your shields. Putting up your shields, you're wearing blue. Learning about when you need to shield, when you don't need to shield. Working with your empathic ability. Lots of empaths, the green color here, make and are great healers. So you may be somebody that already works in some way as a healer. And again, I see healing as wide. Anybody that does something to help somebody else, to me, is a healer. If you're a teacher, if you're a policeman, if you're working with elderly, if you're working with children, if you're working 911 worker, a doctor, nurse, yes, but there's so many different ways that you can be a healer / teacher. And they want you to, I think the drop the shields thing is you dropping your own doubt about the powers that you have and being more trustworthy about what you feel and about your gut instinct, because you do have it. Right now it's just about kind of pausing and learning how to differentiate between what's your emotions and what are other people's emotions, so you can heal yourself and heal others. Beautiful. And you're very protected while you're doing all this. It's just about learning your abilities and trusting in them. And it's also healing you at the same time. And there's all that energy coming into the third eye that I was feeling. And that's something that happens too. Everybody comes to us for advice. We're very giving. Again, a lot of green here. So make sure that not only are you giving and helping others, but you're doing it for yourself as well. Because green, I use both colors for the heart. One's green, that's everything we give out. Pink is everything we let in our own self-care. So, make sure you're putting yourself in this circle here as well, and put yourself and do self-care and take care of the emotions you have. Take care of the empathic emotions, releasing all that on a daily basis. You can also in your head, when you're not sure, hey, is this my energy or is this somebody else's energy? Try to take a few deep breaths, close your eyes. I've done this in the store. Don't care what people think. Try to blank your mind and then ask, is what I'm feeling my energy? And the first thing that comes into your blank mind is always going to be spirit. If you get a yes, then you know that there's some stuff in you need to work with. If you get a no, then use that exercise or use whatever exercise you come up with to release that energy because it's not yours. And yes, she has a halo as well. So a lot of energy coming in through the crown. And again, the healing hand there. It's a silvery stone. I'm not quite sure. I want to say that to me that reminds me of hematite for grounding. So you might want to look up hematite or carry hematite because that's something that very much grounds us and helps people that deal with a lot of emotions. So I hope that helped for you, Cat, Sea Cat. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. I don't know how long I've been on, guys. You're very welcome. Oh, thank you. You guys just being here and supporting me is more than enough. All right, let's see. You're very welcome. Cat King Thor, are you still here? Cat King Thor. And do I have your permission? No, getting a phone call. All right. Cat King Thor. Cat King Thor. Kind of got a flush of hot energy when I'm trying to connect with you, Cat. They're really making me feel the base of my spine right now. So that may have to do with your base or grounding. You may need some grounding. It's always the spot, that's also the spot of the Kundalini. So you may be working with that. Our root chakra has to do with our connection to nature. It also has to do with our essential needs. So our food, water, shelter, family, and how we're going to take care of that. So that might be something that's going on with you right now. You may also have back problems, nerve pain, anything like that, arthritis in the back. Just want to make sure they're not going to bring me anywhere else. Your card popped out. They're making me feel my lungs and ribs right now as well. Almost like cramping in the ribs, so I don't know if this is happening because you have some sort of chest cold or asthma, or if you have something going on with your ribs. There's a disorder called spondylitis that the nerves on the rib cage spark up and cause pain. Or you're just having a little bit of aches and pains today. Or it's where some energy is blocked up and that's why I'm feeling it. My head feels a little bit pulsy as well. I kind of want to do the swaying side to side, so I don't know if this is something you do, but I keep wanting to do this. And again, I'm feeling a lot of pressure in the cheek areas. Let me see here. Yes, you do have a cold and your allergies are bad. Yes, yes. Okay. Very clogged up right now. All right, because now it's getting this whoo, whoo, so that makes sense. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. This is the card that came out with you, which makes sense to me now. So first of all this white here that's covering you, even though this is a male, well, I'm assuming you're female, but maybe not. White robe, white hair. So know that you're very much protected and surrounded by the divine. You're very much in touch with the divine. Now, this says, Druid holds space. I think right now this is about you holding space for yourself. A lot of healing right here with the green. Giving. You're a very giving person. Oh, I can feel your allergies now. Ooh. But you need to take time for you. You get lost in the mixture sometimes. And get run down, and that's going to cause things like allergies and things like that to pop up. And you really enjoy helping people. You really enjoy getting out there and giving of your time and love and compassion, which is amazing. I love the same thing. But we got to remember ourselves in the mix and add that self-love. The love for ourselves, taking that self-love time, whether it's reading a book, whether it's listening to music, taking a bath, going for a walk in nature, but making some time, all the love and effort that you're also giving to everyone else, give to yourself. Hold space for yourself so you can heal. This can do with healing as well. I see a lot of, it looks kind of darkness back in here. So I think you've been healing from some things in the past. But you have a lot of knowledge from the things that you've been through on your journey that you can help heal yourself and others with. I'm being very drawn to the crystal. This is a quartz, which is a master healer. It's also an amplifier. So you might want to look up the quartz or work with quartz crystal right now. And you may be somebody that, because I'm being very drawn to the crystal, you may be somebody that is very drawn to crystals or it's something that you've been thinking of lately, because crystals are very healing. They have a lot of metaphysical healing properties. And usually people that are very interested in crystals or have an affinity towards them, a lot of us were Atlanteans in other lives. not all, but the Atlanteans worked a lot. Their whole everything was around crystals. So if you find yourself being very, having that affinity towards Atlantis, or always wanting to learn more about Atlantis, things like that, that's another kind of validation for that. But start using your crystals. I think that you're very much a healer. You need to trust in that ability. And you're also wearing blue. There's not a lot of blue here, but because I'm getting the healer, I also want to say that you feel emotions and energy as well. So I think you're probably the combination empath and healer. But it's you not trusting in yourself and your abilities at times. You are very powerful. You carry stones a lot. I have been told I'm an empath. I'm trying to learn more. I think you are. And again, if you were here earlier, you heard me about putting up your shield, making sure you're releasing people's energy on a daily basis. But you have this knowledge from Atlantis. And I feel that there's times where you use these and it just comes to you. I think that you can use this ability, again, to heal yourself and others. So if that's something you've wanted to do, this is validation saying, go for it. Because you have a lot to give. And there's feathers here as well. I don't know if you are Native American, or there may be some ancestry there for some tribal medicine as well. But just know you have this, but you need to hold some space for yourself. So I hope that helps. Thank you for letting me read for you. And just keep working on it. There's so much information about both things, and there's so many different ways you can heal. You don't have to be a Reiki master, just using your hands with the thought and intentions. If you want to take classes, go ahead, but I think this is going to come to you very easily when you start messing around with different stones more. So thank you for letting me read for you. Whew. All right, guys. I was on for an hour and a half earlier, and I think I'm getting close to an hour on here now. So please remember, I am going to do a message for all of us here before I go. Oh, thank you. There's Ziggy. Make sure you're following Ziggy and all my moderators, and thank you, mods, for being here and helping out. You're very welcome. Like I said, I did my hour and a half earlier. I think I'm close to an hour now, and I know Pam's going to be coming on soon, so I want to be able to kind of eat and pop on to see her too. So I'll do a message for everyone. I want to thank everybody. I do want to remind everybody again that I am having that giveaway. I'm trying to get up to 5,000 followers, but right now the giveaway is at 3,330 followers. I will give away to one of the winners, well, to the winner, a 30-minute audio recorded general messages reading to your inbox. So I just lost my train of thought again. God, I hate when that happens. So if you'd like to follow me and you enjoyed this, or I helped in any way, please feel free to do that. I also have a page on Facebook. It is Winds of Intuition. Now, to see my readings on Facebook, I had to make a private group that you can enter or join. But we're having a lot of problems with scammers and trolls over there, so there's not a problem anymore. That is called Winds of Intuition Reading and Events group. I do my readings there every Tuesday afternoon. And then usually I try to pop on here for a little bit afterwards before I kind of close down for the day. I try to pop on. I was on yesterday. Today, you probably won't see me again until Thursday or Friday. I will post this on my YouTube channel as well, which is Winds of Intuition. I do post a element and zodiac reading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So everybody gets a reading on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Just, if you're following, just check out the videos. I try to do them every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. So, and I do have openings for private readings. You can contact me here, or again, go to my page on Facebook, Winds of Intuition. It shows you my services, and you can message me there about any other questions or to book a reading. So, thank you guys so much. Let me pull you a quick card here. I'm actually going to use Pam's card. So, Pam has the Heart Rock Oracle deck. Pam Sears, Psychic Medium. She will be popping on here at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I guess, which I think is in a few minutes, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that popped out. So, new project. This is for everyone. New project. So for all of you that have the new project going or have wanted to start something new, this is saying go for it. Here's all your ideas. Look at this huge heart in the middle. These are all the little pieces. Get them put together in order and move forward with it. Because look at all the growth that you're going to have from this new project, whatever it is. And look at all the support you have as well. And the back says, you are being nudged to create something new. So get out there, do it, guys. You have it. Pam's Sears Psychic Medium. On here, I believe it's the other way around. Psychic Medium Pam Sears. Dear, dear friend, part of my soul family, just like all my mods. Make sure you're following all them as well. I thank you so very much. Also, if you feel free to leave any reviews on my Winds of Intuition page if you'd like, but you don't have to. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you to those that shared. Again, please follow, and if you'd like a reading, just get a hold of me, okay guys? Have a great rest of your night. Make sure you're checking out Pam Sears as well as Ziggy Booten, Magnus Breyer, Stacy Lynn Psychic Medium, Crystal Queer, Matthew Stapley Psychic Medium, Joanne McLaren Psychic Medium. Oh, there's many, many more. But those ones for sure. Oh, and Daniel John Medium. All part of my soul family. Alright guys, have a great night. I'll be doing my Wednesday videos at some point tomorrow. I'm in and out all day, so they might be later. Alright, love you, thank you. See you soon. I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel in a little bit, so you can see it over there if you'd like. Bye, guys. Thank you much.